All right. Cameras are going. All right. Let's go. Good evening. Welcome back, everybody. This is the third Dogfather break of the evening, our third and final break. This is part of the eBay monthly sweeps. No purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. Rules, regulations, and a link in the top of the description. One team did not sell, New York Jets. We are not going to worry about that. The autographed football should be a dual a dual auto. It's the last one, so it should be there. Not either previous one this evening. Paydirt Hobby Box, Absolute Hobby, Mosaic, and Select. Teams, everybody. Gotta roll the dice. We had a tie for the most teams between Jack and Brian. You're both going to receive the first bonus and a chance to exchange that bonus. I'm just going to roll the dice to see which one goes first. Jack, you're going to be on the top. Brian, you're on the bottom. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 for Jack, 4, 5, 6 for Brian, just to see which order we pulled them in. Light up die. There we go. It is a 4. So Brian will receive 1A and Jack 1B. Just the order we're going to pull them in. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Teams: Jack with the Cardinals, Brian with the Falcons and the Ravens, Richard with the Bills, Jack with the Panthers, Brian with the Bears and Bengals, Jack with the Browns, Brian with the Cowboys, David with the Broncos, Brian with the Lions, Jack with the Packers, Robert with the Texans, Taco Dad with the Colts, Roman with the Jags, Andrea with the Chiefs, Jack with the Raiders, Jody with the Chargers, Kiko with the Rams, Richard with the Dolphins, Brian with the Vikings, Richard with the Patriots, Zach with the Saints, Patrick M. with the Giants, Jets were unsold, Brian with the Eagles, Patrick D. with the Steelers, Jason with the 49ers, Jack with the Seahawks, Buccaneers, and Titans, and Steven with the Commanders. All right, let's get it, everybody. Good luck. Go ahead and bust open Absolute. We'll do all these first and work our way to the Paydirt and the football. Jalen Hurts on the first ornament. And Justin Herbert on the second. Throughout the break, everybody, if you see me, put it in a top loader or sleeve and set it to the side. That means we're going to come back and put it in a top loader at the end of the break before we start sleeving and sewing. Generally, I do not sleeve up a whole lot during the break for time, but I will be sleeving up all select, insert, all your rookies and your prisms, anything with color, everybody. Your base aren't going to get too much messed with, but everything else is going to get at least sleeved. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to go to absolute. Let's go ahead and bust these open, do a little cracking and stacking while we let everybody get in the room. We'll start with the Mosaic Holidays. Do the 2 selects. Then the absolute. What's up, Mason? How's it going, my friend? All right. Once again, everybody see me put it in the sleeve, set it up there. That means we're going to top load it after the break. Let's get it. Starting off with our holidays. We got Charles Sweat, Horton on the rookie, Humphrey on the red and white candy, James Jr. on the bang, Taylor, Newman, Beckham, Campbell, Theismann, Boswell, McConkey, R.J. Harvey on the rookie, Terrence Ferguson on the red and white, Andrew Van Ginkel bang, Ashton Genty on the variation, Tate, Likely, Mahomes, and Dillion. Base, rookies and prisms. All right, first blaster, got Herbie, Harvey on the rookie, Henry, Parsons, turbocharged, Darts on the rookie, Godwin, Shock, Tua, Milton, Collins and Sherwood. Silver, we got Jordan Love, Jackson Dart numbers, Williams, Henry, Johnson on the Shock, Tez Johnson rookie, Chamir Dyke rookie, Goff, Sutton on the Shock, Fannin Jr. on the rookie, Sutton, Johnson rookie, Makuba rookie, and Loveland on the certified. Next blaster, Harvey, Rogers, Abdul Carter on the silver, Gabriel, certified, Kraft, Elijah Arroyo, 634 out of 799. First hit of the break going to Seattle, Royals on the Shock, Mayfield, Taylor, Watkins rookie, Dylan Gabriel rookie, Crosby numbers, Mitchell, Stroud, Chase Brown, Shock, Jones, Banks rookie, Benford, Prescott, turbocharged Kittle, Brown, Aikman, Shock, and a Scapbo rookie. Please. Boom, boom. Why are my sleeves over here? Scapbo, we're going to top load him. All right, absolute mega, everybody. Good luck. One auto or mammon here. I can't read that. Izuraku on the rookie. Green rookie. Got Darnold, Kittle, Hog Heaven, Nakua base, Olave, St. Brown, Carter on the rookie, Scapbo, Dyke on the rookie wave, Golden, Henry, Hamilton, LJ, rookies. We got Giddens, Hairston, Reed base, JSN Hog Heaven, Collins, Lamb, Miller, Pierce Jr. on the rookie, Shador Sanders rookie, Tucker Kraft on the mem. Nice little hit for Green Bay. Burden on the rookie, Leggett, Young, McLeod, McCord on the rookie, Williams rookie, Thomas Jr., Omarion Hampton by storm, Jacobs, Taylor, Robinson Jr., Walker on the rookie for Atlanta, Ravel Jr. for Dallas, Beck on the black for Raiders, Hubbard, Draft Diamonds, Stevenson, Jefferson, and a Stroud. Take your sleeve out. All right, pull some of these base out of the way. Do a quick little recap on those. All right, we got Shador base. Shador base. Gabriel. Select certified and base. Dart numbers and base. All these will be top loaded. All these are going to be sleeved. Base, not so much. All right, Leaf Paydirt, everybody. Good luck. 4 autos, 11 base, 15 cards total. We do not have any nil spots for this break, so any undrafted will be randomized between all teams available. Where's my little break block? Where's my good luck block? There we are. There's my little good luck block. There we go. All right. Good luck, everybody. Once again, any undrafted will be randomized between all teams. So I wish everybody luck. Antoine Wells Jr. $18 out of 45. Scroll finger. New York Giants. Nice little hit there for the Giants. Thomas Castellanos on the level up. What's the number? 44 of 75. Pretty sure he's undrafted, or I'm just... Florida State Seminoles. Randomized between all teams. Jordan Tyson. Numbered 50 of 99. Arizona State, undrafted, Brady Smeagol, 64 out of 75. Michigan Wolverines, undrafted, Ricky Collins, 37 out of 45. Kennesaw State Owls, undrafted. Legends, 5 of 5. Terrell Davis, going out to the Denver Broncos. Nice little hit there, 5 of 5. Barry Sanders, Legendary Journey, 2 of 15. Going out to Detroit. Byram Brown, Paydirt, 1 of 2. 1 of 2. Byram Brown. Auburn, undrafted, Barry Sorrell, number 38 of 75. Jason Sorrell, Green Bay. Getting back on the pros. Go Green Bay. Cameron Scatbo, 13 of 75. Going out to the Giants. Darion Williams, 96 of 99. Definitely not British football. It's Florida State wide receiver. Undrafted. First auto of the break. Good luck, everybody. Cedarian Morgan, 17 of 30. Alabama Crimson Tide, undrafted. Next auto, Jalen Lucas, number 26 of 65. Undrafted running back for Tulane. Next to last auto, Jimmy Horn Jr., 28 out of 65. We'll look that up, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Horn Jr. is Carolina, or I am just misreading it. I mean, I know that is Carolina. Yes, Carolina. Don't know why I was second guessing myself on that one. And last auto of the break. Good luck. Dia Bell, 36 of 75. Pretty sure Dia is undrafted. If I remember correctly, we will check just to make sure. Not much for a last card on that one. Texas Longhorns, undrafted. All right. We still have our football. We have not hit. This is the last of the case. We've yet to hit our dual signature Super Bowl, so this should definitely be the one. Good luck, everybody. Balls are deflated to preserve the bladder. If you would like your ball inflated to the proper amount, let me know, everybody. I can do that for you. It'll go in a little bit bigger box once it's inflated, but just let me know and I will gladly take care of that for you, everybody. All right, good luck. Not familiar with either of those. Oh, We'll check. Wow. Justice Society of America. No, I want JSA authentication. Verify authenticity. CD 95799 This is who I think it is. Yes. Otis Anderson would be this one. And George Martin. Super Bowl Giants. Otis Anderson and George Martin. Going out to the Giants. Dual Super Bowl. We have Otis in the Hall of Fame. Giants Patrick M. Got the ball. Seattle had the first hit of the break. That was Jack. That was third. All right, everybody. We've got some cards to randomize. One team to randomize that did not receive a hit during the break. For all this good stuff, we use worldwall.net. Random wheel, everybody. We'll turn these back open. We'll randomize them in the order we pulled them. Nice ball. Congratulations to Patrick M. Nice little hit there, sir. All right, I got you, Richard. We finished the recap. Sorry, everybody. I was just going through some messages I can see on YouTube. All right. Random wheel. We're going to start. It's pretty simple, everybody. We're going to spin it. Whatever team it lands on will receive the bonus. We'll eliminate them and spin again. So good luck. Thomas Castellanos, Florida State, 44 of 75. We'll be going out to Minnesota. Eliminate. Spin it. Jordan Tyson, 50 of 99. Going out to Jacksonville. Eliminate. Brady Smeagol, 64 of 75. Going out to Cincinnati. Eliminate Ricky Collins, 37 out of 45. Good luck. Washington. Byram, will eliminate, spin again. Byram Brown, numbered 1 of 2. Going out to Buffalo. Eliminates Darion Williams, 96 out of 99. Going to Baltimore. Eliminates Cedarian Morgan, 17 of 30. Auto. Going out to Houston. Eliminates Jalen Lucas Auto, 26 of 65. I don't know why I spammed twice. Sorry for whatever team that landed on. I did not see. Philadelphia. Wow. Eliminate. Dia Bell, auto 34 of 65 is the Giants. Y'all, when you're watching that recap, eliminate the one where I spun just a minute ago and I respan. I'll rewatch the video. While you watch the video, if I hit your team and respan by accident, let me know, everybody. I'll catch the video myself. I'll do something to correct that. If it did actually stop on somebody, I don't know. I just hit spin again by accident. All right. Let's get it, everybody. Whatever team it lands on, as long as they did not receive a hit during the break, will be our fourth and final bonus. Patriots. I do not think Sorrell was Green Bay, Detroit, Giants, Denver, Giants, and Carolina. So New England did not receive a hit during the break. They will be our fourth and final bonus winner. So congratulations to you. Move these back to the side. What team did I just say? Oh my jeez. Wow. Let me see if I can back up on my video. One second, everybody. Forgot what I just did. That is so silly of me. One second, everybody. I'm having to go back in the video. Sorry about my spinning tonight, everybody. That is silly. Not the Eagles. Come on. The Giants. Okay. The Giants received the ball. All right, so the Giants did receive a hit. They received a couple of hits. So it's a good reason I did not do that. Wow, everybody. I apologize. We will go back and we're going to have to spin again because the Giants did receive a hit. They received the ball. Ha! Giants again. That's funny. Eliminate, spin. Come on. I apologize, everybody. New Orleans did not. Zach. All right, everybody. Long day, long weekend. I apologize for that confusion. All right, peanut butter jelly bonus time, everybody. Envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Backup envelopes to put in their place. 10-sided die. 1 being 1, 0 being 10. I'm going to roll the dice. It's going to tell me which envelope to pull. I'm going to write your name, a team associated with your name on the envelope. Turn them upside down. We'll open them in the order we pulled them. 1A. Tied for the most teams is Brian. Good luck, sir. It is a 6. Going to Brian in Atlanta. 1B is Jack and the Cardinals tied for the most teams. Lucky 7. It's Jack in Arizona. Once again, you both have the chance to exchange your bonuses. Just need to be in a live break to do so. Just let me know you're here, y'all. If you want to exchange that bonus, we'll get that done for you. Once we open them. First hit of the break is Jack and the Seahawks. Is it 7 again? Jack must be just a lucky. Jack, go get you some lottery tickets. Good gosh. It's not Arizona, it's Seattle. He hit everything with Seattle and just Arizona. All right. And last but not least is Zach and the Saints for not receiving a hit. Is a 1. On to Jack. New Orleans. All right. Bonuses are ready for the next break. We're back Friday. Quarter, half case on rookies and stars. 8, 9, and 10. 4, 5, and 6 Sunday. We'll be back with some more jerseys, footballs, and hopefully our Prism No Huddle will be here by then. Brian in Atlanta tied for the most teams. Patrick Paul, Contenders Auto. Jack in Arizona tied for the most teams. Isaac Taylor Stewart, Draft Auto. Jack in Seattle for the first hit of the break. Javon Bullard, Inception, 23 out of 99. Jack in New Orleans for not receiving a hit during the break is Jeremy Reynolds, 117, hand numbered to 117 auto. So congratulations to you, sir. As per usual, Jack filling up. All right, everybody. That does it for tonight's breaks. We hope y'all have a wonderful evening and a wonderful week. Stay safe, everybody. We'll be back Friday at 8, 9, and 10. And then next Sunday at 4, 5, and 6. Thank you once again, everybody. We hope you have a wonderful week. Stay safe. We'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone. Come on, stop.